Hello, hello, hello. This fine Friday. It's a fantabulous one, and I hope you are having a fantabulous day. So, y'all, it's tax time. It is tax season. And I promise y'all, let me turn these windows up real quick. I gotta talk to y'all about this. I am not gonna be that realtor that tell you what to do with your money. Look, you worked hard for yours, and you deserve to spend it the way that you see fit to. But, however, if owning a home is like top priority for you this year or sometime early next year or in the next 1 to 2 years, you might want to take a listen to this one. Okay, send it to your friends, like, share, comment. Let's get the word out, you guys. We got a couple of things that I want to talk to you about that's going to really set it off for you in preparation to getting this home during the next 1 to 2 years. This is for those who are W-2 employees as well as those 1099ers. It's a crucial time for you, especially 1099ers, because I know you like to write off a lot of things. It makes it a lot better for you not to have to pay so much in taxes and all that, but it also can be a hurtful situation because you have to provide 2 years of income. So if your income is negative 1 year and you only have 5,000, 2020, that's what you're reporting. I mean, it's cool because you don't have to pay a whole lot of taxes on that, right? But it's bad because there's no one that's gonna really loan you money on a $200,000, $300,000 house with only showing $5,000 of income. It's not gonna happen. So I want you guys to listen up. I'm gonna give you a couple tips. First things first. Number one, y'all connect to a realtor, preferably me. But if not, we have some amazing realtors in this area. Get with a realtor. I say this because we do this on a daily basis. This is all that I do. I don't have any other jobs, so I'm 24/7. This is what I do. It is our job to know what's going on in the market. We know how, if it's a seller's market, a buyer's market, we'll be able to coach you on how to negotiate properly, put your offer in. We know all these different things. Like, you guys don't try to self-diagnose. Well, I hope you don't. I hope you go to the professionals. You don't try to mess with pipes and electric stuff. You go to the professionals to do that. That make your life a little bit easier. Yes, YouTube is amazing in providing information. Like, this is the age of information. We can get the YouTubes, we can DIY, but why? Everybody's super busy right now, right? Just go get the professionals. We do this. Some of us do it all the time, all day. That's what we do. Some of us do this on the side, but still really good at what they do. But we know the market. I know Zillow is really there, everybody's getting their Zestimates and everybody's getting, all these different type of information. Realtor.com is popping, I understand all of that. You guys know what's out there, but there's certain things that you don't have certain information you're not privy to, because it's only, for the realtor's eyes. So there's things that we know about the property that's just not made available to the public. So get with us. Get with me. And I say that brings me to my second point. It's because a lot of the realtors have access to local lenders, local loan officers, local mortgage loan originators. That's important. I know y'all own Credit Karma. I know you own the Zillow, and all these different companies are contacting you, and you can get your interest rate for 1.2%. I understand that. I get it. But the problem with these online lenders or these people that are out of state that don't work this market, it's just that they don't work this market. I've had a handful of clients who brought their online bankers to me, and we get them pre-approved, whatever. We go and look at the houses, they fall in love. Oh, this is the one. And one of the officers, they incorrectly input the taxes because you don't know the millage rate. Okay, so I just, that could throw your payment off by $200-$300. Come to find out, you done put the deposit down, or you done submitted your offer only to find out you can't afford it. That's a hurtful situation. I don't want y'all to go through that. So get with a realtor who has relationships with a local lender because they know this market. They work it just like we do, okay? We have these relationships, and they have relationships with banks. And this, I'm going to go to the next point, so that they can pull your credit and tell you what you need to do. You may be able to qualify, Tiffany. I've been on Credit Karma. I'm not ready. I gotta work on a few things. Listen, I can't tell you enough how many people I have worked with that have spent hundreds and thousands of dollars paying off things that did not do anything to move their FICO score, their credit score. Listen, you talk about some hurt. It's hurtful that you fall in love with a place that you can't get, but then you done spent your down payment money, your new furniture money. Come on, y'all. That money, that housewarming party money, to pay off things that didn't move it, not even one bit. Don't try to do this stuff on your own, you guys. We have connections. The realtors have connections to your loan officers, who have connections to local banks, who can tell you exactly what you need to do to be able to become eligible to receive funding from a bank. They know, these loan officers, they know exactly what the bank is looking for in a borrower. They pull your credit, and you have a story that these underwriters are wanting to know, and the story is it's derived of like your financial statements, your credit, basically what's going on with your credit, your history, how long have you had, different loans, were you able to pay it off? Like, all of this tells a story about what kind of borrower you are. So if you're not there yet, even if you think you know it already, even if I don't care where your credit's going, it could be a 400, you know it, get with a realtor who knows, a local loan officer who can pull your credit and set you on the path that you need to be able to get that home. Don't try to do any of this on your own. I don't want you wasting all kind of money. I don't want you stressing out. I don't want you prolonging. Tiffany, I can't get a home yet. You don't know. Credit Karma can be off by 30, 40 points. All of these different banks, they have their own formula for coming to your FICO scores, which they use for you to be eligible for a loan. So you really don't know unless you have someone pull it. It's just what it is, So don't shortchange yourself. Don't go another day, another minute. Half the battle right now is just you picking up the phone and calling me and being like, okay, Tiffany, I'm ready. That's half the battle right now. So let's just put that first foot forward. Come on, let's call, find your realtor who can get you connected to that loan officer, who can set you on the path that you need to take, because you may not even need to clean up too much or nothing. You just don't know. You won't know until you call. So that's for your W-2. I would say for you guys, get your W-2s, your last 2 years, tax returns, get all that together, your bank statements, at least 2 months of your bank statements, get all that paperwork together. That's what they're going to need to be able to pull your information and just start putting the pieces to your story so they can present that to the underwriter. So that's for you W-2. For you 1099ers, y'all, like I said, I understand. Look, I'm in your boat. The less I have to report of income, my earnings, the less I have to pay to Uncle Sam. I get it, but it hurts you when you're trying to purchase a home. So I say get with the realtor who has relationships with a local loan officer, who has relationships with different banks, because there are different programs out there that you can tap into. You just don't know. Like, a lot of the programs are coming back during the whole shutdown. A lot of them went away, but things are coming back now. Programs are coming back. So get with them, get with me before you start filing. I know we have maybe a couple weeks before we can start actually submitting our tax returns, but I would say just get with one of us so that we can be able to set you on that right path. We can be able to take a look. Now, you definitely get with your CPA, because none of us are licensed to be able to do that, but these are the professionals who have the relationships with the companies that have the money to loan to you. So I definitely would get with that before you actually submit your return, your information to the IRS. So that is my tip for today. For this tax season, hey, y'all ball out. Those of y'all who got y'all money, y'all going to taking trips, y'all doing it. Just take me with you. That's all I ask. Take me with you. No, but do what you need to do. But if you're super serious about purchasing a home in the next 1 to 2 years, I would say this will be a great, especially those who are getting something back, this will be an amazing start for you to be able to put down on your home. You need a down payment. There's a certain percentage that you will have to have of your own money, unless you get a certain product that allows you to be gifted funds. You have to come up with money on your own. And then you have your closing costs. Okay, you have your down payment and your closing costs. So these are things that you're going to be responsible for. If you have a good realtor, we'll do our best to negotiate some of those closing costs for you. But in the event, because this is a crazy time right now, y'all see a home, so as soon as homes go on, they're back off the market. Yeah, it's just one of those things. It's just one of those times right now, but we'll do our best to negotiate that. And a lot of times we can. But just be prepared that you're going to need that down payment, and you're going to need to have those closing costs ready. So if you're ready to do this thing, y'all get with me. My number is 386-341-3608. I am ready, willing, and able to speak with you concerning your goals for 2021. I hope this is super helpful for you. If you have any questions, let me know, comment. Hey, I'm here for you. I want to see you win. This is winning season, all right? Y'all take care, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.